Alright, let's continue the journey of Chinese martial arts movies. Now, before you watching this episode, I really hope you can finish my last video, which is the first episode of the whole series, to give you a better understanding of what a martial arts movie is like and the introduction of the whole series. Okay, today let's talk about the movie Five Venoms. Five Venoms is a very old concept in the Chinese traditional culture, which are Venom 1, Venom 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, the concept arranged in ancient China related to this famous festival, Dragon Boat Festival, describing the most poisonous things in the world, which in this movie, it represents 5 types of martial arts skills. Centipede. You move so fast, like you have thousands of arms and legs. Snake. Move deftly like a snake. Scorpion, cruel and secret, the most mystery one in the Five Venoms. Gecko, you can climb the wall.
It's a very agile and nimble style.
Toad, envenenable. The story is about a martial faction named Five Venoms. The master is dying. He told the little disciple that there are 5 old disciples before him. They all have very high martial arts skills. Each of them master one type of skills I said before. The old master orders the little disciple to eliminate the faction, which is find the good ones and kill the bad ones. Now, the tricky thing is that the Five Venom faction have a bad reputation in the Jianghu world. So the fair ones, they already having a incognito life for several years. The good ones and the bad ones, they don't know each other. The only way to identify them is the martial art skills they have to use when they are in danger. But it's not completely clueless, because there is an uncle in this faction who kept a big secret treasure in a little town. So the good ones and the bad, they all want to find this uncle. That's the way for the little disciple to find them. Soon after he came to the little town, the centipede and the snake find out the true identity of their uncle and kill the whole family. With the testimony of a witness, the centipede got caught by the gecko and the toad. But the snake bribed the magistrate to frame the toad. So the toad got murdered in the prison. At the end, the little disciple and the gecko joined forces to kill the centipede, the snake, and the scorpion. The first thing about this movie I want to talk about is the director, Zhang Che. He is a very important director of the Shaw Brothers studio, maybe one of the most important directors in martial arts movies. As the master of the new martial arts wave, he discovered so many martial arts stars like Zhang Wu, Liu Jialiang, Di Long, and Zhang Dawei, which has influenced generations in the movie industry. The biggest feature of his movies is his style. I mean, look at these clothes, and sometimes to show some specific sighting or to get that visual stimulation, he will sacrifice some regular narrative. Overall, I think he's an outstanding director of cult movies. So as a cult movie, the action design of this movie is really entertaining. The idea of the martial arts skills of the 5 Venoms and the action design from the 5 animals, I think is a genius ideas. But I think the most cut scene of this movie is the cruel torture. Speaking of the cruel torture, as a Chinese audience, we are so familiar with these things. You can see it in like every Asian Chinese TV shows. It's like a necessary part of the plot. But in this movie, it is just mind-blowing. The clothes with thousands of needles. The Red West. Use paper and water to make people asphyxia. So, the Five Venoms is a great martial arts masterpiece. Director add some suspense elements on a regular martial arts movies, like the identity of the Five Venoms and the idea of the action design is very special to make the whole movie so entertaining. And I think something special about this movie is the expression theme. The Five Venoms, they are already the poisonous things in the world. What's even more poisonous is the cruel tortures, the corrupt officials. They are much more poisonous than the martial arts skills. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like my video, and I will see you guys in the next one.